friends, I'm here today doing some indoor houseplant gardening. And as you can see, this one has not been successful. And do you know why? It's because I forget to water my plants. Introducing to you the new GreenShip Watering Spike system. You may have seen this product before. It is great for folks like me that cannot remember to water their plants on a regular schedule. It's also great if you're a traveler and you're frequently away from home and away from your plants and you want to make sure that they stay healthy and hydrated even when you aren't there to give them a drink. So there are different sizes of these that you can order. This one that I have here, it looks like it is designed to be used in some big pots. In fact, ones that are as large as 17 inches. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a quick demonstration about how these work today. Now, you can put them in pots, you can put them in containers, you can put them in vases. The intent of the product is to act like a wicking system. So if you see here in the package, I'll take them out and show you. We have these cotton wicks that are attached to these sturdy ABS spikes. And the spikes have little legs on them so they sit flat in the bottom of the container. And then you fill that container up with water. The water is drawn up through the wick and into the plant that sits on top of it. Now there's a little picture here on the back that shows you how to insert the spikes. We're gonna go ahead and demonstrate that here today. So there's a recommendation on the back here. It says water storage height is about 2 inches. So keep that in mind. I mean, obviously as you're doing this, you're not gonna want it to be super full. You're gonna have it somewhere here, sort of around the bottom where this little base part is, this circle, that's where the bottom of the planter is going to rest. A plastic container, so this is a pothos. So let's go ahead and try this as well, just for the sake of demonstration. This one I actually have a hole straight through the middle of, so I think I'm gonna be okay in terms of stability to put this one in here just like this. Yep, that is perfect. So instead of having to water the soil, I'm actually going to be watering down inside the planter. And remember here, I've got a hole in my planter, so I've got my little clear plastic container. I'm gonna take some distilled water, and I'm not going to be putting the water in the soil. I'm putting the water inside the bottom of this container. And again, no more than 2 inches or so. You may see it come out here on the sides. Yep. There we go. So you can see our water line filling up here along the bottom. Hopefully I didn't pour too much. But the wick that's down in that water is going to draw the water up and into the soil. One reason I really like this system too is because it prevents you from overwatering. So that's another problem that I have. I was both extremes. I would either overwater or underwater. Most of the times I would forget to water, but then I would overcompensate, thinking that the plant was really thirsty and I had to give it too much water. Then it would drown, I'd get root rot, mold, all kinds of gross stuff. I mentioned I love these spikes because they are nice and firm. They are made of ABS plastic and they're designed to be nice and strong. So they're gonna be resistant to all kinds of like impact and weather. So if you're outside and it's really hot or it's really cold, you don't have to worry about the ABS plastic cracking. It's gonna hold up to those differences in temperature and those extreme weather conditions. Another thing that's really great about the ABS plastic is that if you put any sort of like chemical treatments in your soil, whether it's pesticides or fertilizers or anything like that, it's not gonna degrade the integrity of the ABS spike. It's gonna stay nice and firm and in place. And when it's got those 4 little legs on the bottom of each of them, you can see it stands nice and flat. So it's plenty sturdy. And again, this is a great investment. I love it because it's low cost, especially when you consider you can invest all kinds of money into electronics or self-watering systems and irrigations and pumps and things like that. It's really simple. This is just essentially a mechanism where we have that capillary effect drawing the water up the cotton wick. This is so simple and so easy.